showcase with them royalty boys, man. And we got the honor of interviewing another awesome guest, man. Goes by the name of DJ Rockabell. Very energetic, very inspirational, very positive. But you know what it is. This your boy Marky Lel.
Yes, sir. And this is your boy, Stony Hill. How y'all doing today, good people?
Hey, man, and making up this thing that we got going on, man. You got your boy Cal9 in the building. Once again on the Marvelous Monday. Just ready to jump right into it and have another aspiring and inspiring Monday. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Hey, without further ado, man, DJ Rockabell, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Have a
I
good
know
day.
you've been rushing to get here, and you know you're very dedicated, and you kept your word. You said you're gonna make it. You promised, and you
Yes.
Promised.
you in the building. Amen.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord for that. So,
Yes, thank
tell the audience, who is DJ Rockabell?
I'm DJ Rockabell. Ultimately, I am the children's DJ, but I am also an artist. I am also an artist as well, and you know, all my music is clean for the kids, for everybody, pretty much. And so I just basically want to, you know, do my part and just, you know, spread positivity and love and share the word of God as well. So.
Amen. Amen. Well, I can't say, you know, I attest to the fact that you are doing your part and that you are impacting kids everywhere. And,
Yeah.
you know, you got a ministry that, hey, man, it's overwhelming. I know you do a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep breath.
Yeah,
That's deep breath.
it's a lot, and yeah, sometimes going into what I do is like just the most. Like it's a book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But I do a lot, and honestly, I personally don't know how I do it on a personal level, but I know for a fact it's a gift from God.
Amen. Amen.
So that's what He called me to do. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Keep doing what He tell me to do. So.
Absolutely. Lord, strengthen us.
Yeah, yes, most definitely.
Hey, as I'm reading this bio, man, and personally, you know, we met your mother, you know, on several occasions, and we know that she's very deep, you know, thought
Yeah.
process very deep. You know, she has a lot of knowledge to spread, and she's
Yes.
always trying to tell you something that can help you, that you can benefit from. And I want to ask you, how much of an impact has your mother played in the direction you're going in?
So much. Is like a number I should throw out? Like 1,000?
Like, get it to me.
1,000 times 1,000.
Yeah.
She is like, you know, other than God, of course, she has been my main influence for what I do. I mean, she has always taught me to be strong, to be independent,
Amen.
to, you know, reach for the stars. You know, if you feel like you can't do something, take a second or 10 minutes or an hour, just take a day off and just talk to God and really just pray on it. And, you know, honestly, if it wasn't for her, there literally would not be a DJ Rockabell. Literally.
Amen. Amen.
Literally. So just so much influence in my career, my personal life, with the kids, how I speak to them, how I treat them, and how I treat, you know, adults anyway, you know, as well.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Bless
Well, DJ Rockabell, I'm so happy to have you here today. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. Well, now I'm always feeling good. I'm gonna just say it like,
That's
yeah.
what's up. Well, before I get to this question real quick, I just want to give this shout out. I know it's Monday, but yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father's
Yes.
Day, good people. Right now, right here, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to Mark 11.
Appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate
Father's
that,
Day.
man.
Definitely.
Well, thank y'all.
And Daddy, I love you so much. If you out there listening, Jocasta should have friended you right now. Not friended you, but invited you right now. So if you listening, I just want to say I love you. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
And happy future Father's Day to Kai. Nah, I'm just joking.
Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Whoa.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay out of that. Happy Father's Day. I'm gonna say Happy Father's Day to Team Bell. I got a
Amen.
lot of Bells who celebrated Father's Day yesterday. So Happy Father's Day to my daddy
Amen.
as well.
Amen.
And no, for real, like that's really important. So like I know some
yeah.
people don't celebrate Father's Day as much as they should.
Right, right.
But I love my father. I love my father in heaven. He's
Okay.
been a blessing.
Okay.
Just yeah, loss of words. But my earthly father, he's really awesome too. He's always here for me when I need him to be, and you know, Team Bell, you know,
Amen.
blocking.
Amen.
Cool.
Rock Bell, get it?
Oh, Stoney.
Okay.
Oh,
Won't
Cat
get up in
Nine.
here.
Well, since we talking about Bell Rocker, how that name come about? DJ Rocker Bell. How we get? Don't tell me we got some Run DMC in here.
No. So literally,
Whose house?
my favorite color, if you guys didn't know, and a lot of people do know this, I love pink.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, I work with both genders, and you know, a lot of boys don't like pink. So I kind of was like, oh, what color do I like second that boys can like? That's green. So, but because I love pink, my DJ name obviously was going to be DJ Pinky. And of course, once again, my beautiful, amazing, smart mother
Yeah.
said, no, that's so plain.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, because you a Bell, you got to rock the kids, you got to rock it. And she was literally, saying this at a grocery store.
Yeah.
You know, it's DJ Rockabell. And I'm like, Ma, no, that's good. I hated it. But literally, as soon as she said DJ Rockabell, this lady behind us was like, oh my gosh, DJ Rockabell, yeah, I know her. She the bomb. Yeah, I know her. She real popular.
Yeah.
And I haven't even started DJing at the time. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's a sign. That's it.
Yeah.
Your name was already
Rocker
out.
Bell.
Yeah. So hey, so literally, it wouldn't. DJ Rockabell would not be here without my mom. Literally.
Okay.
That's what's
Literally.
up. That's what's up. Now I know you got a lot of care for the kids, and I respect you for that because me myself, I love the children too, and I just guess I want to know, how did you grow this love for children so much? Because I read that bio and it said you used to give your allowance to help these children out.
Okay.
I don't know if I would have. No, we're gonna leave that off. But what got your love so much for the kids? Why did you
I'm
go
gonna
this
try
love?
to make this as short as possible. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So, I am mixed with child and adult. So I'm still a kid myself.
Understandable.
So I can kind of understand what they go through, like what they're thinking about, stuff like that. But I don't know. When I was younger, like it's just I can relate better to kids. I'm better now, but back then it was like I could like literally understand like what they were going through as far as school, peer pressure, and stuff like that. And it was just like I could talk to them. And so it started with that. And then I love music, so that really made the communication between me and a child, even teenagers, just really super easy.
Okay.
But when I started getting a little bit older, I just started noticing other things that was going on with the music, filthy language, the entertainment industry. And then, honestly, for me, like I never was a bad kid, but like it really started kicking in that I needed to do something, try to make an impact when I was doing a party. And I asked little girls, what do you guys want to be when you grow up? And one of the little girls told me she wanted to be
a stripper.
something. Yeah. So that really like threw me off. Like I didn't know what to say, what to do, and I'm just like, what's in her mind that has her thinking that that's cool or cute? I don't know. So that's when I really like started getting into child advocacy and like being their voice for them. And then, gradually, like my spiritual side got stronger. So then those two started to connect. And I just, honestly, I don't know what happened. It's just, I've always just had a love for kids. Like I'm always able to communicate with them. And I'll be honest with you, I sometimes literally try my hardest to ignore them. That's why I say it's a gift. It's a gift.
Yeah.
I'm never going to say it's a curse because I love it. I love what I do.
Okay.
But like sometimes I literally just go places and it'd be a bunch of kids and I just be like, damn, just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Kids.
And they'd be like, hey.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey. And then they say, we just be talking, we playing. And my mom come in and be like, what you doing on the swings? They forced me. I had to. I don't know. It's a gift and I thank God for it. So I don't know. I just love it. I guess for me, that's the best way I can explain it. It's like a true love.
Yeah.
It's just a gift from the Lord, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know we keep going back to this bio and just
That's fine.
the laundry list
Yeah, it's
of things that you have your hands involved in.
Yeah, it's a
And when I say juggling a lot, just from what I read and even from what we've experienced, from being able to do some things with you as well, like the overflow. literally the overflow. But even as we jump into it, like, so even though you are DJ Rockabelle, what was the first thing that jumped out? Because I see you got your hands involved in speaking, you're a lyricist as well,
Wow.
you're a mentor, copying and printing,
Choreographer.
dance choreographer. Like, what was the first thing that jumped out for you as far as, getting your hands involved with building this list of things that you have going on?
It wasn't a plan. It honestly wasn't a plan. It was just DJ Rockabelle, the children's DJ. And, like, things started building as I started, like, I don't know, experiencing new, environments and new people, so I'm going to try to go quick, I promise. So
Take your time.
I didn't know that DJ Rockabelle was just something, as a young person, we want to make money.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't want to make some money. I'm going to go shopping. So that's really how that came about. And I loved it. So I was like, it's not hard. And then I was good with electronics. So I actually rigged up like a karaoke machine to my computer. So I was like, that's easy money.
Yeah.
Then I realized that I'm actually naturally shy. So
Yeah, right.
Find that hard
no,
to
I
believe.
really am naturally shy. But after a few events, I realized that I was like really animated. And so it went from DJ Rockabelle, the children's DJ, to host. I did my first hosting gig like 6 years ago, I think. So it went from host. And then I realized that I have really strong opinions about like certain things when it comes to kids. Like, I just don't feel like you should treat children a certain way. And so then I went from hosting to public speaking, motivational speaking and things like that. So that's how that happened. I'm really good at dancing. And so I started working with some of the youth in the Metro Atlanta area, some of the youth celebrity as well. So like I started choreographing as well. And that just happened. We were just hanging out and next thing you know, oh my gosh, can you do a dance to my song? And it just happened. Okay, then it was like, oh, I'm hanging out with my friends and we're doing karaoke and the next thing I know, I realized that I had a really strong voice and I loved being on stage outside of DJ. I just loved it. I don't know. So that's like actually one of my passions that's on the top of my list.
Okay.
So I love doing that. And I found out I could write. And when I was younger, I was really like, I don't know. I always felt like, not dumb, but I always felt slow. Because it was like, people in my family, they were really smart, like educated, like doctors and stuff. And then my sister, she was the singer. She was the talented one. So I was kind of like the funny one. And so I was a DJ, and that's all I did. And then I realized that I could like really write like some crazy stuff.
Okay.
And so that's how that came about. Is that it? Then I realized I had a thing with paper. Like I can tell what kind of paper just by touching it. I can tell what kind of paper it is. I can tell if it's 20 pound, 24 pound, cardstock. I can tell, and I'm just like that. I don't know. It's one of my passions.
Gift.
It's another gift. So I'm just like, why not? And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to slow down.
Yeah.
Then I got into the Bible study on Thursdays, and that really messed me up. Not messed me up, but it kind of scared me because, again, being young, I get told all the time, you're young. You got time to praise the Lord. You got time to do all that. Go have fun. And then I started dropping friends like flies. Like, they was like, oh, you bougie now? Because I wanted to be more in the church.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just I didn't want to do the same thing. I was never bad, but I just didn't want to go, dancing in certain little things. I always was with the kids, and like, why are you always with them? Long story short, that's where the Bible study came from.
Okay.
So I got ordained August 2017. So now we do those during the year, Bible study during the year on Thursdays. And, I do artist development for different kids and stuff, and it's like maybe 1 or 2 kids. And I realized that, again, that's something else that I love doing. So then we started the youth summer program. So I'm going to try to end it there because I know it's something else. But
It's
I know it's something
else.
else.
Right.
Always
Yeah, I
something
know
As I
else.
said, the overflow. I mean,
Yeah.
but even as you speak, I'm just hearing. And I'm pretty sure the listeners as well. If not, then blind to the fact of your heart.
Oh, yeah.
And where your heart is.
Yeah.
Your heart being in the right place. And then also too, you know, because I found myself, the Lord revealing to me about preserving our innocence. And, you know, as we grow up as adults, things that we are exposed to, teens, preteens, young adults, like sometimes it could be before our time. And to even say something like that nowadays, it's like, what you mean, like, before my time? Like, why not? The sooner the better, you know. So it's like the world kind of has this mindset of really not preserving innocence. And, you know, for the kids that do gravitate towards you, I just see that it's this innocence that's on you. And in the innocence, there's this purity.
Most definitely.
And that's just without saying, you know what I mean? And we talk about the gifts of God and just how they just come from within and they exude out, you know what I mean? And it's like a magnet to those that possess that same purity, that same innocence.
I try to keep that in everything that I do as well, because that's one of my goals, is to bring, like, you know, the innocence back. I mean, it's so much going on with cell phones, social media, and video games and stuff like that, and I want to kind of, like, I want them to have fun, kids, and just everybody in general, but I kind of want to bring that innocence back, like, you know, especially when I go to places that, you know, they're not supposed to allow, you know, Christian music or gospel. I still try to somehow bring that innocence into play. Because I'm partnered with, like, almost all the schools in Metro Atlanta area.
We already know.
So, like, I try to do that. And not just with the, you know, children thing, not with the DJing or not with the summer program, but even with the copy and print business. I think people sometimes think, oh, well, that's just your business to make money. Even with that, that's a ministry within itself. I come across a lot of churches. I come across a lot of people who are going through things, death in the families. And so it's one thing to go somewhere and get a service and go and just leave out. But it's another place where you can go get a service and I can sense something about a person, or they might even tell me. And let's stop. I don't know who you are. I don't know what's really going on, but let's stop and just pray. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for your family. And then the reviews I get back, you know, I get tears. I get people saying, oh, my gosh, you know, how did you know I was having a rough day today, you know? And it's stuff like that, I think, you know, that you don't have to do, but it's just in me. And I think, again, those are gifts from God, because, like, I'm being honest with you. I don't want to talk to these people. I love the kids, but I got a thing with adults. I'm just like, look, get out of my face. Y'all are crazy. But, like, sometimes, actually a lot more recently, but God would just, like, somebody will come in and he'd be like, you need to talk to them, or you need to do something for them, or you need to give a gift, or you need to do something. I'm like, yo, no, like, I gotta go. Like, let me get this cash and run, or you know, I gotta do because they gonna be talking forever. That's how I know it's something that's meant to be.
The
like,
Lord moving.
It'll be 4 o'clock, and the next thing I know, it'll be 7 o'clock. We still be in there talking. I'm like, what in the world? And so everything is in a ministry within itself. And I don't know, I thank God. And how it works out for me is everybody I meet, with everything that I do, I always somehow meet them again. It comes full circle.
Okay, they come back.
Like the people that's working for me at the summer camp, there are people that some of them I used to DJ for. Some of them I helped out with the copy and print. Like, I don't know how that happens. And
it just comes back.
So he's putting good people around me. So I took, like I said earlier, how my old friends were dropping like flies. He put like a new team around me, and they're just wonderful. And I'm so blessed. And I'm a breathe and let y'all keep going, because I'm a breathe. It's a blessing, man. It's seriously, when I think about how everything has happened, especially over the past, like, year or two, I don't even know. Yeah. I could never do what I've been doing by myself.
You put your hands on it, and it just start taking off, and you just find yourself in the middle of something else. Like, okay, here we go again. Can I get a break, Lord? Like,
but even in tough situations, though, Lord is so good. He somehow finds a way to, help me out, bring the right people to me to help me get out of certain situations, and it's just a blessing. So, yeah.
Amen. Well, I mean, as you guys can see, overflowing with abundant life that is. DJ Rockabell, you guys can call in. The lines are open. That's 770-988-6461. 770-988-6461 for any of you that have questions or maybe even just want to reach out live to see if there's anything that she can do for you, or even your group of teens or those that are in need, kids that is, because her heart is for the children, definitely.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, so let's get into this song, Fake Money. We know the concept, but maybe the viewers want to understand the fake money concept.
Oh, man.
So tell us about this fake money so we can transition over into your song.
Man. So I've got issues because I have like meanings for everything. So to throw some fake money in the crowd, and it'll be a good advertising. And that's how I talk to myself. Like this shit gonna do okay. So I made some for a New Year's Eve party, and I threw it, and I was like, oh, everybody likes it, and then the kids were like, I want some fake money,
right,
or I want some money, one of those two, and I think I said something like, oh, you gotta work to get money, you gotta get a job, and I literally said, and I went in the car and I wrote the whole song like in 45 minutes.
Just like that.
Just like that. Like, seriously. And that's how I write most songs. I actually didn't write it. I recorded it. So, but that's how.
That's writing in today's time.
Yeah.
They
that's
look
pretty
at
much,
voice record.
That's pretty much how that happened. And my goal was for that was I wanted it to be popular with the kids. I want the kids, teenagers to like it.
Okay.
But I also wanted it to have some type of meaning to it a little bit. So it does. It's got a new kind of funky beat, and then it's kind of like trappy a little bit, but not too trappy. But it basically talks about go out, go get what you want. Yeah. If you want something, don't be out here lazy. Talking about I ain't got nothing. Get up. Get a job, work for it, and I also put in there, create a job, because I want to start putting that in people's mind that they can create their own as well.
Come on.
So, but if you can't do that, get a job temporarily, So.
Amen. So let's transition over into this Fake Money by DJ Rockabelle, man, so y'all can hear these tunes, man.
It up.
Throw money in the crowd, man. Throw the money in the crowd.
Simple as that, man.
Buddy, get a job. Great one.
That's what I'm saying. Out here feeling sad for yourself.
Yeah. Hey. Rockabelle stop. CA. You want some fake money? I'm on the job. You want some big money? Hustle hard. You ain't got no money? Don't rob. Just get a job. Create a job. You want some real money? Get a job. I'm slanging with my mob. In love with my God. Always reppin' East Cobb. Clean music, you know that. Pick a green, no clapback. Rockabelle stop. You too much like a fat back. Cause I'm rolling through your hood, sending goodies. And the buddy taking shots, no hoodie. But the more they talk, the more I Yeah, it's your girl. That's it right there. Hey, come on, DJ Rock. Can you feel me? Yay! Clap your hands. Is you with me? Let's go. Come on. I'm in love with Jesus. I'm hooked on Jesus. I'm sprung on Jesus. So say what you wanna say. I'm in love with Jesus. I'm hooked on Jesus.
Talk about nowadays, them
Lituation.
teens.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know, and it was very positive. Hey, if you want some money, create a job, go get a job. It's that simple, people.
Simple.
Right? I mean, it's that simple. But the folks really want to know, how long have you been a DJ?
Officially, 9 years. I had to count, y'all. 9 years officially. So that's crazy because I thought it was not that long. But yeah.
Right. The time flies.
Almost a
Yeah.
decade now.
Yes.
How old was you when you started?
Do not tell my age. And most people.
I didn't ask how old you were.
I
If
do
you
not
want to
tell
know
my
how
age
old
'cause
DJ
it-
Rockabelle is, I'm going to tell you right here today, okay? DJ Rockabelle is a wonderful age, okay? That's how old she
See,
is.
perfect answer. Perfect answer. A perfect answer. Yeah, we making that a gimmick of mine, so we not telling yet.
I don't feel bad. I tell my
Not
kids
yet.
the same thing. They've been trying to figure out how old I was for the longest.
You gotta tell your kids.
No.
Okay.
So you think I'm talking about kids. I'm
Oh,
talking
you
about
talking about-
my 858 kids.
Yeah, I always
doing
tell everybody
School system.
because I don't know. I tell the kids I'm 50. They be like, "Oh my gosh, you're old." It's funny.
It's old.
The
Like,
They
crazy
be like,
thing
how
is,
do you move like that? And okay, but yeah.
50-year-olds, we
Crazy
love
thing
y'all
is
out
they'll
there.
believe
that's
it
a
too,
real
boy.
inspiration. Like, I want to look like that.
So at this
But
point,
yeah.
man, I want to give a shout out to Miss Racine Hillman, Toby always listening in, Nathan, bro Nate,
Minister Nate.
Natasha, John, Christina. Hey, Christina. I just want to say I love you, Christina. Clifford, Lisa, Marlon, Ashley. Appreciate you all listening and tuning in. Every Monday, 7 o'clock, the Inspiring Artist Showcase. Couldn't do it without you, man. Keep listening.
Absolutely.
Tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your aunties, tell your uncles, tell your grandma. Listen in. We got something for everybody. We want to see y'all tuning in to this 108 Praise Radio, the Inspiring Artist Showcase. What? We got a caller, people.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. We don't have a caller. We want you to call in. That number is 770-988-6461. So call in with your questions. I got hyped for a minute. I thought I was finna have me a caller for a second. But hey, call in. We want to hear from you. 770-988-6461. Now, DJ Rockabelle, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. So Kai, I need you to slide over a little bit. Mark, I need you to slide over. I see you was part of that Pink G dance crew. Okay, so I want you to get up and I want you to give us this dance. We about to have this dance. I'm joking, baby.
Oh,
We
no,
ain't
I
finna
was
do
about to
nothing.
do it. I got a routine.
Hey, she
Don't
came
play.
ready.
I can make
Freestyle
small
for
space
days.
work. Don't play.
Oh, yeah, when
He
y'all
gets it
follow that
in.
IG,
She
y'all
got
gonna
a
see the
dance
movement.
freestyle.
Gets it
She
in.
got a lyrical freestyle. Like
For real, I
what?
can do it. I can do what y'all
Spoken
need.
word
What you need?
freestyle.
I got you.
Well, you say what you need. We can take a freestyle real
I'm your
quick.
one-stop shop, Rockabelle, that's me. I DJ, I sing, I rap, and I act.
Aye.
Event space, dance studio in the back.
Hey.
Registration starts at 5. I can see it in your eyes. Thinking hard, slick, surprise. You trying to figure out how I do what I do, but don't think so hard. Just come shop with me, boo.
Hey.
I mean, ready.
So, speaking of, I heard you talk about that camp there. How can they be registered for that camp or join that camp?
Yes, registration, registration's still open. All you got to do is call that number. It's 404-424-2498.
I say that one more time, just a little bit slower.
404-424-2498.
Awesome.
Give us a call. We are in Austell, Georgia, and you can register anytime you like. We have classes every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have our first field trip going on tomorrow. So if you want to join in on that field trip, you need to call ASAP.
All right. What's the name of the camp?
It's called DJ Rockabelle's Youth Summer Program.
Awesome. I
Yes, yes,
And
yes,
while
yes.
you're plugging, you want to go ahead and also plug them into your social media as far as them
Yes.
being able to follow you.
Social media, all my social media, by the grace of God, is DJ Rockabell. It's at DJ Rockabell. No, none of that other stuff. But at DJ ROCKABELL.
She spelled it right too.
I'm just making sure because like people always say DJ Rockabella. DJ Rockabella is DJ Rockabell.
Oh,
Well, I'm just happy you spelled it right because I remember one time I could not spell them royalty boys. That was terrible. That was on air too.
But you know what?
If you don't spell it right.
To your defense, if you heard the number of names we've been called, them royalty boys, and the list goes on. So some of that probably stuck and
makes
resonated,
sense,
and you're trying to cipher through like, who are we? But yeah, Rockabell,
Yeah.
not Bella, not fella, Rockabell.
Yeah.
So
Can I say something?
go ahead. No problem.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys. I know most of the time we say this at the end of the show, but I do appreciate you guys
We
for being
appreciate you.
on the show. I actually but I saw you guys on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in my mom's room. I was like, oh my gosh, they tight, like so I was like, yo, I need to get in contact with them, and I don't even really know how that happened, but I'm excited to be here. So I'm a personal fan, so thank you.
we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good to have you here. So, as we venture a little bit more into DJ Rockabell and the multiple things that are going on, let's go back a little bit and talk about some of those things. You say that you can relate, with children and just some of the challenges that they have, and you yourself just realizing that you were different. Can you recall, or could you speak on some of those things, or maybe one or a few of those challenges that you can remember yourself facing, and it had a lasting impression on you as to being who you are now?
So today's like one of my like laid back days, but normally I'm like always wearing pink or like green or like purple hair or something crazy.
Right,
I've always been like that, even before DJ Rockabell, and I used to get picked on like really bad because of things like that. I would be called names like Pink Panther, psychopath, and just crazy things. And it kind of messed with me for a minute, but then I don't know what happened, but like I realized that I'm the one who have to wear these clothing. I'm the one who acts how I act. So why am I even concerned with these people, who don't wish me any well? So going into, I guess, working with kids, it was like I really understood like a lot of the peer pressures and things that were going on, because I even went through the whole booty girl phase. I guess I'll say that with trying to impress boys and stuff.
Right.
And
Speak on it.
no,
Speak on it.
no, I was never bad. I was never bad.
You were never bad.
Never
Ah.
bad, but I went
Okay.
through a phase where
Clean it
I
up.
wanted to. No, I was never.
Clean it up.
Seriously, I was. Seriously, I was never bad.
Okay.
Seriously, I never. No. I was never bad. I seriously wasn't. But I went through a
Alright.
phase where I wanted to impress boys. I would
Okay,
wear,
yeah.
these little short stuff. That's all.
Okay.
Y'all going some? Okay. Anyway, so I can
What
relate.
else? No, let me
I
stop.
can relate, to certain things. Kids mostly, but even with teenagers, and they're hard to relate with nowadays, especially nowadays.
All right.
But I can. And so I'll talk to a few of them and, about problems. And that's some of the stuff that we talk about in Bible study. And so I'll get them to understand it a different way. And then we'll reference the Bible. And then they'll be like, what? For real?
Yeah. How you connected that?
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm blessed that I'm able to do that. But I also wish that I had that when I was younger. But
turned out
so yeah,
good.
that's one of the ways I can connect with them. Because of situations like that. Other situations, like I've been through personal situations with family and dealing with kids, and I won't speak on exactly everything, but just things were taken away from me that were very dear to my heart, and I would spend my last paycheck from Chick-fil-A. Instead of like other kids, they would go to the mall and dates, I would be with them, with the kids.
Right.
And so things were taken away from me, so it kind of like messed with my mental for a while, because I'm just like, what do I do? Who am I? I don't know who I am.
Right.
But at the same time, it was also a blessing, because I found DJ Rockabell, and then I was able to say I don't ever want a situation that I went through to happen with another child or other children. So like that really helps me as well.
So, piggybacking from that, and realizing that there is inspiration that you found yourself with, like, what would you say is your favorite scripture?
Boom. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know off the top of my head. I do not know off the top of my head. I got this thing where I'm not good with names, and I'm not good with remembering. So I'm good with faces.
Okay. All right.
But I'm good at figuring out what the scripture talks about on, like, when I'm reading it and everything, and I'm able to translate it to others, and especially children, of course. But somehow, as strange as it is, I like Revelation. I like the book of Revelation.
Oh yeah, Revelation.
I don't
good.
know why. I read it like 20,000
That
times.
wake up call.
But yeah, it kind of, in this weird way, it kind of keeps me on course. Like, even now to this day, when I'm doing so good, I'm like, yay. And the next thing, now I'd be like, oh, let me go over here and, do this. It kind of like put me in the mindset, hey now.
That doom and gloom.
Hey
Time
now.
winding up.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite book.
Okay. All the scriptures in
You
there.
know
that.
yourself.
I'll say that.
All the scriptures in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, now you said something about us seeing us on TV. Now you done been in some television too yourself, some television, some videos. And how was that experience? Because it also say you was I guess you got a little comedy career going on there too.
On the low low.
Well, that's nowhere on my like flyers or anything like that. But that's like the next thing I want to get into. I want to get into like acting.
Yeah.
I'm like naturally funny, but I'm shy too. So I'm kind of like praying on the whole comedy thing.
Yeah, how you working that being shy?
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. But
I don't believe that all the way.
With you though.
Yeah.
I truly can.
I want one of my dreams is to be on Disney Channel. Like I really want to be on Disney Channel. So
Okay.
that's my next thing.
That's
that I'm
so
working on.
Rockabell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not Raven.
Yep.
That's the show.
Yep.
That is the show.
That's my next goal. With TV, well, anything in
Yeah.
general,
Yeah.
it is hard for me because of the things that I will and will not do. I mean, I've turned down a couple different things because of certain things that they wanted me to change.
Some
and
requirements,
do.
yeah.
And I just won't do it. Like I was in and this was a while ago, but it was a smaller role. It was a music video with Wiz Khalifa, and all the girls I auditioned got in. I got in, but it was like I looked totally different, and they were just like, could you do this? And I was like, no. Well, could you do that? And I'm like, no. Like, why can't y'all have somebody looking, silly, goofy in the video? I don't know what happened, but I talked my way into that video, and I'm like in the beginning, the first 15 seconds.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yes. And so that was fun because it was like I actually got to talk to people, and like we went to church like the same day at the video shoot. And it was very strange because it's like real live not naked girl, but
Strippers.
but not naked girl.
Strippers.
I gotta slow down with the words.
Clean it up.
They had on clothes, but it wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
And like we was
It
in
was almost
church,
naked.
and I was talking to them, and I don't know what happened, but I just started talking to them. Like,
Yeah.
I know you were good. Da-da-da-da, what you want to do? And I was
Yeah.
talking to them like I was talking to
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
And they was like, well, I always wanted to go back to school and be a doctor. I was like, what? And so it was cool because not everybody.
Did he
but I
have
had
anybody in the video when you got done?
no, yeah, they did. It wasn't everybody, but I noticed if you go back and watch We Them Boys, you will see a lot of those girls, like the majority of them, they got on clothes. It's like maybe 2 or 3 that don't, but the majority of them somehow.
Holy Ghost moving.
I kind of like they
Influenced
felt
that.
it, yeah, and they put on more
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, you'll see they put on more clothes, and I'm like, what? So it was cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
And it's a shy person doing that.
I really am shy. But I also have this thing where I just like being on stage. So if I go to concert with y'all, y'all be like, where Rockabell at, man? I'll be somewhere backstage, I would disappear on you guys, for real. I'd be like, love y'all and everything, but it's a stage right there. I'm gonna figure out a way to get on it somehow.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's a little conflicted, man, to be shy, but you got this thing where you just want to be out there.
Yeah. It's very strange for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be a superpower, like, because, like, I talk to myself. I'm like, man, how do I don't know if I should do that. And like, man, but, you know, you never know. This is a good opportunity. If you just, you know, try to get up in there, they ain't doing that right now. Just grab the mic, say a few words, you know, they won't even. I know that sounds crazy, but like that's literally how it is.
Yeah, they hold
on the
conversation.
It's literally
Right now, you know, I was expecting for you to bring the crew some fake money. Now they don't know you actually sell fake money.
So,
Like people are buying money with your face on it.
Yes,
and they throwing it in the crowd.
Yes,
Literally.
That is probably the only thing that my mom was no, seriously. But no, that was probably the only thing that my mom was a little like, how you gonna make money off of money, except fake money?
Right.
But I kind of really talked to her about it. I'm like, yo, Mom, trust me. Like, I know this is gonna work.
Yeah.
And she kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna give you the time and to do it and everything. Yeah. And I don't know what happened, but like it's working, man.
I know it.
It's really working. But no, I apologize for not bringing any money. You know, I got a soft spot.
Little racks.
I got a soft spot. You know, the kids took all my money. They can kind of rob me on the way out.
Oh, Lord.
So, you know, so we have to. I got y'all.
You know, appreciate it.
Get you some Brink security when you go perform.
Oh yeah. I got the because I sell fake money. I sell the money guns. I sell duffel bags.
Oh yeah, I seen the money shooting at the gun.
Like
it's
real. You know what I'm saying?
It's raining on it.
Rain.
I got this weird thing where I'm like a gangster Christian or something. I don't know. It's strange.
It's genius when you think about it.
Because my voice is like, my voice is real deep when I be talking. Yeah. I be like, y'all ready to praise the Lord? Like, and they be like, yo, you okay? I'm good. I'm good.
No signs of shy.
I'm good.
A little raw bass come out.
I really I am, for real.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
It might be safe to say boss.
Definitely.
You know, they walk around with this term, you know what I mean? But from the way your resume and, you know, your own money, like literally your own money.
Yeah.
That's boss status.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
The child of Zamunda.
You know? But yeah, no.
Slanging that money.
We do it anyway. We try to get it.
She say she know that paper now. She know that paper now.
Any way we can. It's only the good kind too. Don't let nobody walk in with the wrong type of paper and throw it in my face. I'm be like, yo, what is this?
Right.
What is this? This is 20-pound paper. We only use a certain type of paper. It's rag top, and not rag top, but rag paper. You gotta buy it from a certain place. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
But now I know my paper like really well.
We know. We see.
All right. So one of the listeners, they wanted to know who are some of your favorite artists.
Okay, so I love Tupac, not for his lyrics, but because I love how he raps.
Okay.
And like that's like when I rap, I don't try to mimic him, but like I get this like the sleep, the kind to eat, no work for free. This is my destiny. I'm praying on my knees. Like I kind of, I don't know. I just like how he flowed. That's all. Those are my lyrics, by the way. I'm just saying. I love, and I don't even think he's an artist, yo, but I love SpongeBob.
Man, SpongeBob is an artist.
I love SpongeBob.
Hey, that Rip Your Pants song.
That's what
That's
I'm saying.
a hit.
And is for friends.
To play all together.
Listen
You
look.
is for you. Don't
play.
Turn it up in
Do
here.
not play. 'Cause I will be,
The fun song, the
I would
campfire
be
song.
somewhere at like a jazz club or like some bar and grill, if they accidentally put on SpongeBob or hero songs, any hero song, that's I will go crazy. And if we friends, we out at bar and grill, y'all would be like, what is wrong with Rockabilly? I'm like, up where we walk, up where we run, up where we stay out there under the sea. Y'all, don't play. Let's move on. Don't play. I'll be gone, man. I will be gone. It's like, she okay? I thought she might be didn't drink, man. She tripping. Nah, I love hero songs. I'll be gone.
True DJ.
Don't play.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's a
up.
true DJ.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tupac, I had a DJ event this past weekend. I was playing DJing my stuff. You know, I thought I had a good vibe coming on. Lady came up to me. She said, "Play some Tupac." I said, "Oh, that's what y'all looking for here today." Okay.
Hey, all right.
It was his birthday. I give him that.
All right.
I give him that.
Picture me rolling.
Hey, them folk from L.A., Christian or not, hey, we got to get some of this West Coast vibe.
I like West Coast music too.
Yeah,
I
West
don't
Coast.
know. I like their accent. Like, I don't know. I like anything. I like anything. I don't have a really like favorite artist in particular, but I listen to how people sound.
You like them styles.
Yeah,
the
like I
delivery.
like West Coast, and then
Yeah.
I like deep voices. I got this thing with deep voices. Something about it is special, especially for female rappers, because like female rappers, we're always like, everybody I know, and like,
Ain't that so pretty?
yeah, it's like
And it all kind of sound the
not
same.
knocking it, but it's starting to sound the same. So that's just me.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. DJ Rockabelle, man, we truly appreciate you coming in and rocking the show with us today. Get that social media one more time so the folks can follow you. And
More time. All right, so all my social media is at DJ Rockabelle. That's DJ ROCKABELL.
there you have it, people. Make sure you go follow the DJ, the child advocate, the rapper, the dancer, the choreographer, the lyrical writer, the future comedian, the future actor. Y'all go follow DJ Rockabelle. I promise you will not be disappointed. All right?
What?
Huh?
And legal assistant.
Oh, I didn't
Uh-oh,
say
did I-
that.
another
Because
plug?
it's so weird. I'm never like plugging it as much. But yeah, I
Generic.
could, motor vehicle accidents, slip and falls.
Oh yeah, we know now.
Yeah.
Y'all do everything.
Fortunately.
Like everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Right? Yeah, that's what,
Hey.
yeah.
Take you back to that old and living color. Hey, man, got to go to work.
Gotta
American
work.
up in this thing.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
You don't work, you don't eat.
Literally.
Get a job.
Right, most definitely.
Create a job.
Make your own money. Literally.
Yes, that's just how you do it, y'all.
But
That's how you
man,
do it.
it's been a pleasure rocking with you today. Folks, make sure you tune in every Monday, 7 p.m. The Aspiring Artist Showcase with them Royalty Boys. And we will see you all next time.